Hey YouTube, what's up? This is 525 Halo, and today I'm going to be doing a review on my new Russian PSO-1 sniper scope. That's my awesome cat in the background. This version of the scope is illuminated. It's very nice. The on-off switch is right here. That's on. That's off. The batteries go right here. What you do is you unscrew this, and let me bring my cat down. Anyway, you unscrew that like that, then it pulls off. It takes two really small battery watches that you can pick up from anywhere from CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Radio Shack. They're not that expensive. Last time I checked, so that's real nice. Comes with a front sight cover. It just really pulls off real easy, and you could just, when it's on the rifle itself, just put it on right there, so it's not flapping all around. I do not yet have a Dragunov sniper, because that's what this scope goes to, is for the SVD. This is my cat Angel. Anyway, I do not have the sniper that this goes to yet, which is the A&K mate, or basically any type of Dragunov SVD should work for this. Angel, stop playing with the sucker. Those are not good for you. What? I'll let you back in. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, basically, you got, this is, if I remember the correct term, is Picatinny's, which means you don't have, this part you don't have to move, you just, move it like this. This is for your, range and wind elevation and stuff like that. To zero your scope in, hang on, let's see if I can do this better, right here. The little numbers right here, that 0, if I did this correctly, should be in the middle of this part. So I don't know if you can see that. Should be like that, and same thing for the elevation. I'm using my laptop camera again, like that. Don't know if you can see this correct. Yeah, you can see it. Hang on. Yeah, you can basically see the. Hang on, let me move back my laptop up a little bit. Yeah, basically it has the actual marks of the sniper. What you're supposed to do for this, I'll try to make a YouTube video once if I get the hold of the sniper. The arrows that are in a curve, you're supposed to line that up with the target's head, and each of those numbers stand for the meters, how far away the target is. And then the two little things that are going up. Hang on. The two little prongs that are going up towards the T, those are to help you aim and stuff. Yeah, I don't really snipe that much because I don't have a sniper yet. The Dragunov SVD, I'm trying to get the spring version. I think I'm already, cause I'm trading one of my M4s for the Dragunov, so yeah, I hope that guy will accept the trade. Because he emailed me on the Cobra Airsoft Legion. He actually PM'd me on Cobra Airsoft Legion, and he said that he has a friend who just so happens to have a Dragunov that he's wanting to trade for an M4. So to me, I'm saying to myself, well, okay, that actually works out for me. Yeah. And I just came home from blast camp last Saturday. This is yeah, my drawer right there is like kind of broken, so we got right here is my M60. The right there is right next to the M60 is my SCAR. I have my AK and my M4 that I'm trading over there. I have my M9 somewhere in this area stuff. All my ammo cans. Yeah, I got my THUNDER-B grenade. And people that go to blast camp in Hobart, Indiana, if I ever find the person, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Basically, I bought 2 of these, which was, I already had 1, so I bought 2 more, which came with the core, and 3 of these shells, which brought me to a total of $64.88. I sold 1 of them to a friend, so I should have 2 of these, and someone stole my other core, so now I'm back down to 1 of these. So what these are the THUNDER-B grenades. Pull that, this part explodes. Yeah. You know what? I'll just do a review on it right now. Okay, to read it. When you get the grenade, okay, basically when you get the grenade, it doesn't look like this. This silver part, let's see if I can get it off today. Oh, I can't. Okay, basically this little tube right here is on, you screw on. So you screw that on, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Then you take a CO2 cartridge. I have an empty one in here somewhere. I'll just grab a live one real quick. Okay. What you do is you take an unused CO2 cartridge, load it in, screw this on. No, actually, I don't do that. What I do, before I put the CO2 cartridge in, it's gonna be weird on my hands. What I like to do, so that way it doesn't go off in my hand when I'm trying to load it, I take this part. This part is on a really tight spring. Take the pin, but push it all the way back as far as I can. Take the pin. Put it through those holes, which keeps the primer back. What you then do is, what I see sometimes people do, they take this part off, so that way what I have to do is pull that, this part slams forward. And how that punctures the CO2 is that little button right there. It's a sharp pin located in here, which hits down to the CO2, and the CO2 travels and comes out through right here, goes into the canister. Next, you put this down, pull the pin, but while keeping pressure on the spoon, like so, because this thing springs up. I throw with my right hand, so take the pen, stick it through these holes right there. Let go of the spoon. What I do for safety, I bend the pin like that so it doesn't come out really, so I actually have to pull it. The grenade shells come like this in the package. They're supposed to come with these orange caps. What these orange caps do, you can screw them on like so. They're not going anywhere. So that way you can find it when you throw it. What you do is you put like BBs, baking powder, baby powder, flour, water, basically almost whatever you want within reason into these. But keep in mind, the more you put in, the faster it explodes. And yeah, once you do that, you slide it in. If you have stuff in your yard, do like that so nothing blocks the bottom. Screw it on. Just hand tight is perfectly fine. So that way when it explodes, you can just easily twist it off. And there you go. You have your THUNDER-B grenade. Since this does not have a CO2 cartridge in it, sorry, I'm in my bathroom. I'm too lazy to get dressed today. Yeah, so I don't have school today, so why the hell not? Why get dressed? Yeah. Basically, when you have the grenade like this, ready to throw it, pull the pin, like so. It was hard for me to pull because I have that part bent. Throw it, and when you throw it, this spoon flies up, and that little pin right there hits that little silver button that I showed you previously, releases the CO2. The black canister, as you see here, expands, and then when it expands to a point which that explodes. The reason why I'm going in depth about this is for people that are getting into airsoft and want to buy like grenades. This grenade is and is not reusable. The things that are not reusable are the black shells. Okay, the black shells right here you have to buy more of. I'm actually trying to currently think of a way that where I can make these at my house. So if any of you have any smart ideas about like how to do that, I would greatly appreciate that. Save time and money. These things are very loud. Blast Camp is a Cold War Nike missile base. I could hear one of these things go off almost halfway across the field, and it'll still make me jump. And yeah, but the core, which is this part, is reusable. Once you're done, unscrew this, dump out your CO2 cartridge, put another one in, take your core, repeat the process. These things don't really need much maintenance. They don't really need like any oil, to my knowledge. These things are very handy when cleaning out a room, and yeah. So, and these things have a 3 to 5 second delay fuse. Depends if you use a penny mod. Do not use a penny mod. My friend, one day when I was at a Wounded Warrior game, had one of these in his pocket. Since he was running so much, the penny punctured the CO2 cartridge instead of having this part in, and the pin was still in, so the little primer could not hit the CO2 cartridge. But what the penny did, it pushed the CO2 cartridge in far enough where it actually punctured. The canister started to expand and literally went off in his pants pocket. So it gave him about a bruise about that big. Yeah, he was helped off of the field. So do not put these in your. Do not use penny mods. And yeah, so one final look at the illuminated scope. This is a PSO-1 scope. Oh yeah, and this part turns for focusing. To my knowledge, I do not know how to zoom this. So yeah, when I bought this from the guy, this is a $120 scope off of Evike. Right now is on pre-order. I got this for $30 off Rubber Ducky. That's his call sign at Blast Camp, because he said the things that needed to be like fixed were some of the I have to resolder one of the wires and replace the illuminator bulb, which is located right here. So I'm gonna try to send it to my stepdad, and he has one of his friends at work. His friend's father owns a gun shop, so I'm gonna see if he could like repair this for me. And yeah, what the illuminator does, it illuminates the crosshairs located in this part or this part. I don't really know where they're located at, but anyway, you get the point. Yeah, guess that's about it. Yeah, happy 2013, guys, and this is 525 Halo. One last look at the scope itself and the THUNDER-B grenade. THUNDER-B grenades are very useful, and this makes the Dragunov look so like sexy almost. Well, not almost. It does make it look sexy. So without the scope, it looks naked. This has the scope mount, which is this part right here. It is permanently attached, so in order for you to... Oh. Yeah, if you don't have any batteries, then the battery cap comes off when you pull that part off. Okay. When you're installing or mounting the scope, the Dragunov on the opposite side of the bolt has a little rail system, which that rail system is on the side. Hang on, let me grab an example. Like, this is my AK-47, and this scope is not for the AK. This has a folding stock, but this is an AEG, so this side's a bolt. This side from about here to here is the scope mount. So what you do, you take this little flat thing, do that, take your Dragunov, you line it up with two little prongs, like that, push forward slightly, and once it's pushed forward and into the right position, you close that so the scope sits on the Dragunov on its side, like so. So the scope actually sits like that, just like the real one. So, yeah. Yeah, once I get if the guy accepts the trade on Cobra Airsoft Legion, yeah, I'm gonna trade with him next time I go to Bass Camp. And, yeah. This is a review of my THUNDER-B grenade and my PSO-1 illuminated scope that I got for 30 bucks from Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, if you are watching this, thank you so much. And, good luck on being the guy with the blue sniper rifle. And, yeah. Peace out, YouTube. Happy 2013. Bye.